Hey guys, Link1652 here. Welcome back to the Harvest Block server, episode 52. Been waiting quite a few hours to record this episode. It's been a few days since the last one. I'm just AFK here at the farm. Looks like we've collected a few skeletons. Looking for bones mostly. I spent quite a while AFK here. I'm not too interested in clogging the thing up with armor. So I've got plenty of hats and such, so I'll just leave that here. So I'll go through some of the changes. This is still open. That leads to the abandoned mine shaft. It's kind of late, guys. I was going to record this about 8 or 9, and then I ended up playing some Call of Duty. So let me just look over here. I'm not ready to show the great stuff behind me, actually, while we're standing next to it. Let's see. Music and sounds, master volume. Let's 22%. That's fine. That's all good. Alright, so let's continue to head upstairs without looking behind me and hope that... Oh, that made me look like... Oh, here we go. I filled this up. It is all crafting tables under here. Just solid crafting tables. They seem kind of red for me. They just don't quite fill up this space, so I try to break it up with this brown. I'm most likely going to change the inside design a little bit. I filled this with glass. I just decided that that's what I wanted to do. So that's what it looks like now. Added some stairs. On the bottom, the little jump pad is still over here. You guys saw that. If it works. You guys, on the server, and like most servers, there's some things that work good single player and some things that work not good on the server, if you know what I'm saying. Just a little bit of lag between my internet and the server's internet. I, for the most part, have no problem. Other people might have some little glitches. Over here, working on this, you will see that the wall full of subscribers is gone. I've condensed it and thrown it on that window until I find a better spot for all you guys. Again, thank you guys. What was it? Was it Quickie or forgot your entire name, Germ, whatever. It's got the 3, which confuses me. Apparently, they're not located on here. Also, I redid this off of a screenshot because I was dumb and didn't save my notepad with everybody's name, so maybe I messed up a last letter here and there. I don't believe I did. But I've cleared out the table in here, threw another portal up. We're going to visit that in a sec. I might shrink it down. I got rid of the columns that sit right here, so I might shrink it down one layer, or not layer, but inwards one, and I think I might like how it looks more there. But I'm getting ready to turn this into the kitchen. I'm trying not to say that's why I went after I did it. That's about it as far as changes go. Damn. Pumpkin farm, cow farm is doing well. Let's go take a look. Yep, I still got ponies under there. They'll die eventually. I'm growing acacia trees. I went around and chopped some down and have been letting them grow here. Actually, I've only harvested them once, so they've just been sitting there most of the day. Some steak. My inventory is all cluttered. You guys haven't seen it yet, actually. Oh yeah, I guess you have. I was working on something and I was all ready to record, and then I started playing some Call of Duty. That game just really disappointed with the direction it's gone. Not as far as like the actual game, but is the way it's all been. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into it. It made me very angry tonight. But here are the cows. I've been letting them grow. I plugged the hole in the back there just so I could get a ton in there, but they've been spreading quite a bit. You'll see we have a couple in the house. I had a really weird thing happen. I went in there to harvest all the wheat, and I got like to that last layer there, not the very top, but underneath it, and all the wheat was still there, even though all the rest was harvested. And I like tried to plant seeds, and like I clicked a little bit, and all of a sudden all the wheat disappeared. And I assume that it's down there, but that's what happened there. What else? I filled a couple holes in with dirt just over these caves so that I don't have to worry about falling into them. You guys I think I came over here just to show you the progress on the cows. They're spreading. Also, I had a ton of crafting tables, and so I was using them as like blocks to climb up and cut down trees. I'm really hoping I need to get an iron golem farm going a little bit. Not like an actual farm, but just something that I can harvest them again with. Because I want to put more beacons around the island, and I just am unable to. I visited Deleted and Sputters, they hang out together. Their bases are just fantastic. Uh, very beautiful, very well done. And actually, you know, coming over here, and I know I've complained about it, but coming over here and looking at the like the funny design on the floor, the black and all these colors. I feel like my house is actually coming together quite a bit. I actually, I didn't. I was good. I was talking to my mother on the phone, and I was like telling her about it. And I was like, yeah, I wouldn't describe it as a house or a mansion. It's more of a hangar. Oh, walked out too far. So yeah, library still unfinished. Haven't quite gotten around to building that. So actually, I just really quick wanted to head into the Nether because there's something I've been meaning to get, but you guys might remember I destroyed my Nether portal a long time ago when it was over there, and I haven't really been back. Well, I've been back doing some owner things in Spa and making the portal safer. Also, I have come to realize that even though I didn't make this room to be 2 layers thick, there's nothing stopping me from making it 2 layers thick. So I can have a pattern in here and a different pattern out here, which would be definitely much better. Because you see how the depth over next to the library is? I think that's pretty nice. Why? Oh yeah, I remember. I was wondering why there were those there but not over there. So instead of this really actually ugly flat wall, I'll have something a little bit prettier, hopefully. So let's hop in here. I'll wait till I get in here. Actually, I don't know where this is going to pop me out. No, right back where it used to. Which is, you know, expected. There's quartz down there. I went through a huge just mining throughout, like, just all over mining all the quartz I could find, and, well, except, like, right next to lava. And, like, some people complained. Wow, another rack digs really easy. I remember back when I first started playing, you could, actually, first, the nether didn't exist, but then they added it, and you could just punch nether rack really quick. That was pretty great. Also, I didn't know there were, like, caves in the nether, because... not caves, but big open areas. I thought it was just all netherrack because I spawned in like the middle of some, and I dug out quite a ways and nothing happened. And then finally I dug way out, and you know what happened? I came out of something like that. Fell straight down. I don't remember what happened after that. I don't know if I died. It wasn't that tall up, actually. I'm pretty sure I survived. It was just a chore getting back up. So I actually just came here for a little bit of netherrack, but geez, the way it's digging, I might as well take some more. I've only got like efficiency 4 on this, right? Yeah, that's... who needs diamond? Granted, it probably would last longer. This pick's about to go. So that's all we came here for. Figured I would visit, take a look. I do want to build something out here. Actually, I don't really like this little island. It's all just this little target for gas to... well, actually, gas can't destroy it. It still is pretty fragile, so I definitely want to build a more permanent structure over here. Actually, I'll probably delete this portal and let a new one spawn, and we'll see where it appears, because it's... granted, it isn't a far move. It'll probably spawn somewhere over there-ish. Or, actually... not... I was pointing this way. Probably spawn this way. So there's that. I guess while we're here, let me put away some of my toys. Because I didn't have... it's not that I didn't have. It's just I didn't take the opportunity to do it before the recording. I've just... my inventory has been a mess all day today. Which is fine. It means I'm getting stuff done. Let me go put away these shears. I'll put them here. I've started my new mystery box. Anything else I want to throw in here? Get rid of these crafting tables. I thought I did that a long time ago. So yeah, I did quite a lot of work today. And you guys will soon see what most of it was on. I guess I've got some extra seeds here. Those are saplings, organic. Melons, I might as well throw them in there. They're food, technically. Bucket. I'm making a point to keep the buckets that I have with water in them full of water. So we will head over here, grab some water, head back. So how was your guys' week been? I got a little bit of feedback on my videos from the guys I play Call of Duty with. Hopefully I'll be recording some more episodes tomorrow. I've been uploading them all at once just because well, I guess there's no reason for me to delay them. I don't have a schedule that's set, so I figure the more Call of Duty videos that are out, the more people can just pick one to watch. And they are kind of in chronological order throughout the night, and I don't like make any sort of note which order they're in, so when I'm editing it's kind of hard to go back and decide those. I don't know where these mushrooms were from. Maybe they were in the nether. Get this piece of redstone off me. Combine this dirt, get rid of that cobble, put these signs somewhere. These go up here. Pumpkin pie. Chests, I know where those go. Stick more signs. You guys can stay with the redstone. Yeah, here. All the signs. Keep this wood on me. Keep my... I'm gonna put this pick away. I definitely need to go mining now. Oh, excuse me. Leave a like if you yawned. I found... Oh, I guess that was... mouth sounds. My buddy from Montana, who I was gonna see in like a month anyway, just happened to drive here from California. His cousin joined the Navy a while back, and he's stationed here in Great Lakes, and his wife needed to move over here, and I guess she hasn't had her license very long. And keep this cobble, keep this stone, always keep iron on me. Put that away in a second. Keep the dirt out. Oh, those can go in the same place. So, not many hoppers left in here. So, I'm so sorry, guys. So she flew Andrew's my buddy, flew him over to California, and then they drove here. And so I went over to their house, and I took a day off work, and we played video games. We played just a ton of, well, not a ton, but we played several games of Call of Duty, and then just a ton of games of Borderlands. Borderlands 2. I need this bone meal for the wheat farm, so I'll grab this right now. I don't know what I'm ever going to use all those arrows for. I've decided that a couple arenas I'm going to do in creative mode, just because it's unrealistic for me to do them in survival, and I would like to have something ready for the period of time where I might not be here to, like, even think about events. Because I'm really sad to say I have failed as far as honoring goes, because I don't have a crafting bench up here. I mean, I don't need one, but I prefer to click into them. So I haven't had any events, and I feel like if I could have a simple arena that anybody could run into and use, it would be nice. So, I mean, don't expect that too soon, guys, but that is something I would like to have done. You may have noticed this video and my last video. Can you hear the keyboard? Well, I guess now that I mentioned it, you can hear it, but before it's obvious, and you guys know I've been complaining about that since the beginning of my recording, which is funny because I'm the one who is doing the recording. Wow. Oh yeah, we're right on the surface. It's daytime. Fire resistance. I kind of want to go find some lava to just swim in just for fun. So, as I was saying, I don't remember, I was hoping that I would during the pause in my, as I was saying. Whew, shoot you guys. Oh yeah, Andrew. So we recorded some Call of Duty. We drank a little bit, but not a lot. It wasn't super great content, but it is kind of cool. It's split screen if you want to watch two different people play. Kind of the 1v1. Not my best performance. Oh, I'm just kind of staring at my new toy here. If you guys remember back to episode 6, I showed you my it's not patented, but it is my special secret recipe for making the perfect pumpkin pie. All these chambers are vacuum sealed. You see those particles? Those are nothing. Those won't contaminate the eggs. And you see this minecart? It's mixing the eggs real well. It's getting that yolk mixed up inside the shell and delivering them here. It's actually perfect the way this is mixed. You see it rides up and it has to go around the 1, 2, and then that third kind of turn up there, and then it falls. And what it does is it just causes it to stir around in a circle and then settle like vertically. So all the stuff that's on the bottom goes to the top, and then when it hits the ground, it goes back to the bottom, and that just completely mixes it up just great. And then they're immediately deposited into here. And that's the best for the eggs. Now the system isn't perfect. There's some stuff I'm going to change. These eggs are